All right, so this is how 9 and 0 the same. Let's say we got the number 4, right? Now, the digital root of 4, of course, is just 4. It's already single digit. Now, if I make this plus 0, right, it still equals 4. Now, let's say I do 4 plus 9 equals 13, right? Now, like I said, we're getting the number down to its digital root. So we got to make it single digit. You add on. So 1 plus 3, of course, equals 4, right? So as you can see, the 9 and the 0 poses as the same. 9 is just going to keep that number constant. Okay, so here's another example. This number is 375, right? All right, so the digital root of this number would be 6. You got 37, which equals 10. Then you add that 5 right there. And then that's 15. 1 plus 5 equals 6, right? All right, we're going to write 0375. And of course, that's still going to equal 6 as the digital root because 0, it doesn't change anything. Now, if I make this 9375, right? Let's see if we get the same digital root for it to be 6. So I add the 9 at the beginning, right? I can add it at the end, it doesn't matter. But so 9 and 3 is 12, 7 plus 5 is 12, right? So you do 12 plus 12, that equals 24. And what does 2 plus 4 equal? It equals 6, same digital root. And this can go on forever. The number can be in the trillions. Just add a 9, it's still gonna get down to the same digital root. And this is because 1 through 9, you feel me? That's the whole cipher. That's all the numbers of the universe, right? And remember, I told you a 0, that's just a cipher. See this right here? It's not so much of a number as it is a symbol. See this 0 right here? That shows that one cipher of numbers has been completed, right? This is why the number 10 is 1, 0. It's one cipher. 1 through 9 is the cipher. 9 is the end of the cipher. Then you get to 10, and it starts over. Because once you get to the digital root of 10, it's 1, 11, 2, 12 is 3, 13, 4, 14, 5. You see, it just starts over. You've reached the end of the cipher at 9, but you just know you've gone through one cipher when you get to 10. 0 is the cipher. 1 through 9 is the cipher of numbers. And if you've seen my other videos, you know that every number has a pair except for 9. You see 1 goes with 8, 2 goes with 7, 3 goes with 6, and 4 and 5 go together. And the way I prove this, you just have to go see the other video. But 9, right, it doesn't have a pair. But if it did, it would be 0 if 0 was an actual number. And why is that? Well, because the pairs all do the same thing, but in reverse. You see, 1, it counts up by 1 if you just add on with 1, right? If you add 8, so 8 plus 8 plus 8, you just keep adding 8, it forms a pattern of just counting down, starting from 8. So it goes 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 9. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 9. It just keeps going. 2, it counts up by 2. It goes 2, 4, 6, 8, 1, 3, 5, 7, 9. And then it starts over again at 2. That's the code if you keep adding on by 2. 7, it just does the opposite. 7 counts down by 2. 7, 14, 21, 28. 7, 5, 3, 1. And then it goes 8, 6, 4. So it's just the same. 7 is, but 9, it doesn't change at all. 9 plus 9 forever is going to always be 9. You can get into the millions, it's going to be 9. 0, if you add it to anything, it's just going to keep that constant. But see, 0 is not a number because 0 times anything is 0. So it can't be real. 9 is real, but it stands alone. We'll build on it more.